Okay, there we go. Lord of mercy. Yeesh. All right. Mm, yeah. Well, howdy do, everybody. Yes, I am somewhat back. I'm praying that things kind of work out. Okay, well, my audio works. Let me see. All right. Yeah, I was a little nervous because it had a. Oh, nope, I don't do cracked doors. Don't do that. Because Streamlabs had an update, and my computer had an update, and then it was just too many updates for my liking. So I was like, me no likey. So, let me adjust this because I don't know if it's is the filter is on, or is it just literally my punishment for not putting on any makeup, thinking I can go natural and things are gonna look okay. Ugh. All right, so this is that. Anyway, what's up, Paige? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, well, Lord knows, like, compared to how I was feeling on, Saturday morning, yo, I thought COVID, I mean, I don't even know if it was COVID right now. Let me not say it wasn't, but, everyone else in the group that said they got a COVID test, it tested negative, so no point in me wasting my time. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but it was rough. I don't know if it just felt 10 times worse because I wasn't at home. Hey, what's up, Davion? How you doing? Welcome in. And thank you so much, Paige, for resubscribing with the 25 months. I greatly appreciate you. I know, it's like, and I feel bad, like, why is this backwards? I swear that everything keeps me strong. Yeah, like, I feel like whenever I take, like, a little bit of time off, like, if I don't stay, it's funny, like, if I don't stay on my normal schedule, then it just, like, they just drop me out. Like, no one's getting any notifications. It's like, I don't know, unfollows happen just like clockwork, and it's just like, wow, like, subs go down. And I'm like, how? One little week? And it's just like, what the fuck? And it's just like, there'll be people that don't stream for months, and they come back and just like, do. I'm like, well, what? I don't get it. But, you know, to each his own, and that's my life, so I'm not really shocked. So, but yeah, but I am so grateful that you guys keep showing back up, so at least it's not as much of a starting back from the ground up. Yeah, so, woo, yeah, this chair is trying me. All right, let's try to, so yeah, it was rough. Like, my temperature was so high. How high was it? It was so high, my eyelids were hot. Yeah, you know, and that is true. And that another thing is, like, even, and with that, where it's like the real ones, it's just like, sometimes I think even the real ones do be thinking they're sticking around. They be like, hey, how did I end up unfollowing? I'm like, I don't know what's going on anymore. So it just, I literally don't get it. So, but yeah, it was, yeesh, like I said, I was burning up in that hotel, and it just sucks to, like, touch your skin, and it just feels like en fuego. And I'm like, but then I'm under the blanket, like, golly, if you would just get a little bit more heat in here, as I'm, like, dripping sweat, and it's just like, what do you do? So, yeah, it's a hot mess. So, yeah, excuse, like, the glare from the lighting, from the light with the thing. I don't have any eye makeup on other than just, like, a little bit of eyeliner, and y'all saw me at my worst when I was on Roxy's stream, because literally, and I didn't even get a chance to explain that, I was just like, or earlier that morning or whatever, we were ripping and running the rest of that day to the night, and it was like, oh, you want to go stream? I'm like, I look like a fucking bum, so it's like, so that's why y'all got woo chow. So that, and I hadn't did my hair yet. I was like, So granted that right now my hair looks like that, because it ended up getting wet when I took a shower, because I was trying to bring down my temperature, because I couldn't take my temperature, but I know it was easily 100, and at least 100. But I felt like it was higher than that because my muscles hurt so bad. Just talking about it makes my teeth chatter. Yeah, no, what I did do was just, like, I literally, like, I would wake up, like, every 30 minutes to an hour, and then I would just, like, wash my face, like, put cold water on my face just to cool it down, and which it did help a lot. And then I had, like a face towel that I just damped, and then I would just rub it over my whole body just to cool it down a little bit. Then I would lay down, and literally just, I spent that whole Saturday from when I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the morning until it was time for me to get on the flight. I think I left like 7 o'clock that morning to get on that flight at 9. That whole day I was just, or night into the day, I was just sleep, waking up, trying to cool off. That, like I was saying, like how I ended up messing up my hair. Like, I went to try to take a bath in, like, not ice cold water, because I would just go in shock and probably just die. But yeah, I just it was kind of like kind of lukewarm, and then I added a little bit of cool water because I really wanted to try to break that temperature because it was horrible. And then I was kind of leaning back, and I had my hair in a hair cap, but then I think like the water it kind of got, because I was leaning a little bit, and I think it kind of went under it, and I didn't even notice until I sat up, and I just felt all this water go down my back, and I'm like, and all my hair was just like seized, and I'm like, oh God. So it was a lot. So yeah, and it just, because the thing with COVID, like I ended up with more of a dry cough. This was a hacky cough. Like I'm coughing up something. Like I was like, what is this, smoker's lung? Like I didn't get it. I didn't know what was going on. It was just like wet and just, I'm like, like and then it just felt like fireworks going off in your chest. You know that in little crackle and still like that. That's what it felt like in my chest. Like after I coughed for like 2 minutes, it was just like. So yeah, I was down on bended knee if I had to cough. It was like everything stopped. It was bad. I couldn't sneeze, somewhat laugh. I had to, like, if I talked, it was like I can only talk for so long before it was just like, oh, you're gonna trigger a cough. It was like, and then if I coughed, you know, it was like, heck. So I was just like, especially when you about to get on a plane, hell no. I was just like, keep it together, bitch. So I was like, I could not, because I'm like, I gotta get home. And it was just the fact that I was able to make it to the airport. I tell you, if anybody ever was wondering about religion, God is real, because I was on his puppet strings to get to that airport and back home. Because like the small of my back just felt like a rock. That is the most painful thing, because he's like, you can't sit down, it hurts to lay down, you just. But yeah, so my muscles don't hurt anymore. Unfortunately, I know, well, not technically unfortunately, I'm fat. But yeah, I did end up losing like 7 or 8 pounds since then, just because, like, and you know what exactly, Paige, the thing is, I've never been that sick. So because I got sick on Saturday, I didn't go to LA Comic-Con or the Dream Bash party. Like Roxy's like, hey, you ready? Like, he's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, oh no, bitch, I'm dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, It was just like, I was like, girl, I don't know what happened. We left the party with Pat and them, and I was like, I came back home. I was watching, because y'all know me, you know, night owl. So I was like, okay. So I was up, and I was like, in the little comic books I got, oh my gosh. Like, I turned off the thing, so you guys should be able to see it. I swear to God, this little comic book is so funny. Like, the guy was like, yeah, like, DC is good for making a comic book for kids. And I was like, are they coming out with another one? Because I'm getting this one. Like, the way they did fucking Catwoman had me weak. And that is the reason why I bought this. I was just like, bruh. Like, let me see if you guys can see it. Can you see, like, the way like, I am, like, weak. Like, why they got her lips like that? And, like, I think because Joker reminds me of, like, off of the Lego Joker. I was like, I'm buying this. And I think, how much was this? I don't even think it was, like, $7. Which one was this? Oh, no. This one was $13. Yeah, this one is kind of thick. I don't care. This thing was too cute. And then I got Afro Samurai. I had to get that. Cause why not? Like, so but yeah, I got a couple other things, but it's just the light and the glare is just gonna make it a whole big thing. But either way, so when I got back from that party, I was just like, oh, I'll just read my little comic book real quick, and I'll lay down. And I was like, my throat is getting a little scratchy, so I took like a cough drop, and I was like, okay, I should be okay. Nope. So yeah, it was rough. So, but either way, made it back. Like I said, unfortunately, like, you know, technically unfortunately, but not. Like, I end up losing like 8 pounds, but it's, the unfortunate part is like I lost it not working out and eating right. It's just like I just don't have an appetite, so I've just been on liquids, trying to eat a little bit of this. Like, I came back and tried to eat like a half a thing, just a half a slice of toast, just so I could take some medicine. I was like, That's all I got. I made it through the half, and I was like, we'll just have to figure out what happens to that half. And I was just like, and then I was able to eat that later, but yeah, and I think yesterday I went to In-N-Out and got a burger, and then I don't know, it just like, I don't know, maybe things are just tasting like, I don't know, like they're heightened. So that's why it doesn't feel like Cobra was like, I can't taste this. Now just like, but they could have just really effed it up. But just like that burger, like certain spots, I don't know if it was the patty or it was the tomato, but something was salty. I was like, ugh. And then I got my churro slush. It was like, felt like it was too sugary or something like that. I was just like, what is going on? But either way, other than me dying, the good part is, up until that, I had a fucking blast. Like it was so much fun. Me and Roxy just running around, just doing friend shit. I don't know. We just grown adult friends, just running around like getting snacks, eating. like we went to the comic book store. Just I don't know. Literally, it was nothing but just jokes, fun, and nonsense. And then when we went and we were hanging out over Pat's and stuff, that was just a lot of fun because we were just really, I guess I should switch this real quick from just chatting. Just the kid was like, "Are you gonna fucking play the game or what?" But like real talk, anyone's that pressed right now for some Wolf Among Us. But cause I'd be like, that would be more weird than like than the fact that I'm up here like not on just chatting and someone's like, "Oh, I thought you were playing." It's like, what the But yeah, like I did have fun before I got sick. So I even told Roxy, like, as I was like on my way out and trying to get my affairs in order, I'm like, tell my mother, but I was like, yeah, it was just a lot of fun. Like we went over there and then Pat was just happy. It was Pat who just like still friends and fun. And so yeah, that Uno game, hey yo, that I'm gonna tell you right now, that they talking about like, oh, friendship breakers. That one, I mean, I think like you really have to be like, okay, we cool, we friends, because I'm gonna tell you right now, do not play that with anybody that is on the verge of being an enemy, because all it's gonna take is because like every card is an issue, like, because yeah, as you guys saw, it was plus 10, but that was the max of the plus, so it went in increments of 2 from plus 2. So the thing is, like, if you no, Paige, like, that's the thing, like, like, so one, you could stack, but the thing is, you could stack only if it was equal or higher. So it's just like if someone put down a draw 4, then you can only put like another draw 4 or higher, draw 6, 8, or 10. And then on top of that, the draw 4 had a reverse on it. It's like some of the draw 4s, like, then it'd be like, oh, okay, not only is it draw 4 to you, but it's just like, oh, here's a draw 4 and it comes back, so it doesn't go to the next person, what you thought, bitch. And it's just like, ooh, so you thought you were getting out of something, then it just like someone drops that plus a 6. That's what I'm saying. It could keep going, and then just like, all right, so then it's bad when they put like, hey, if you get 25, you out. You shouldn't have to say that, like. So it's like, well, where you at? If you had 25, you out of here. And I'm like, that was literally, it was like 2 sets of main rules on the back of on the box. It was just like, I don't know, it was just regular warnings, and they were just like, hey, 25, and it was just a sad face on it. It was just like, so yeah. And then it's like, then it also had 0s and 7s. So 0s rotate, I forgot which direction. 7, you just pick somebody else's hand. And they were just like, so if you up there, if you weren't paying attention, and it just like, okay, well, who got only 3 cards, who only got 2 cards, this, that, and the other. I swear to God, I had Uno twice, and then I had 3 cards, and they were all the same color, and then they had this one card where, like, if you put it down, whatever color that card is, you had to take all those colors out your hand. So if it was like some kind of red something card or whatever the color it was, all the reds I had in my hand, I would take them out, and so did everybody else. So if you had a good one, you lost it, right? So I was like, technically that was another Uno waiting to happen. I was about to win. I swear to God. Someone wanted to sit up there and hit an 07, and then everyone was looking around like, well, yo, so who you trying to get? Whose deck you trying to snatch? And I'm like, come on, man. I'm minding my own business. I got my 3 cards swapped with 21 cards. Do you know the pain that it was just like, so after that, because it's everyone's gonna get it now, you know what I'm saying? Because what I got to lose, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna check me? So it's just like, now I got that hand. It had +8, +6. It had a 7. It had a, oh, who won it? It's if I can't win, nobody winning, and that's pretty much how the whole game went. So yeah, you know, we ended up making it 3 rounds. You know, I'm shocked. Thank God for alcohol. But yeah, then we played a couple games. That really mainly it was like I think it was Pat and Max were playing some little stretcher game, and then it was really cute. Then we all just kind of chilled, just like honestly, just some chill shit. We just Pat had put on the Mario movie. And I had never seen it. Y'all know I can't sit still through a movie, so just like it takes like stuff like that for me to actually be like, okay, I'll sit. And yeah, so we just all sat there and watched the movie. Granted, people were falling asleep because we were all tuckered out from, you know, being niggerish. But either way, it was a lot of fun. And then once people woke up and all this kind of stuff or finished laughing and case Sarah, we took our black asses home. So yeah, so it was fun. So like I said, all up until, you know, death consumed everybody. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was really cute. Hey, Floetic, how you doing? Hey, no, perfect. An hour? Perfect. I just wrapped up my short trip because half of it I was healthy and the other half I was trying to get home. Like without being too deathly ill. So yeah, we can actually go and jump right into the game. Let me go and switch this back to Wolf Among Us. But I do appreciate you guys. I know my little mini absence. But I'm sure you guys lived. There was enough people streaming that you guys were able to make it. Did I pray to God I actually updated it? Okay, I thought I just typed in the name and said, yep, whatever. I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, so I was feeling somewhat decent, so I was just like, let me try to kind of get back into the streaming realm of things and test out some stuff. Lord help us all. So yeah, let's go and jump into it. And then yeah, so yeah, like I said, unfortunately I don't have any footage from the Comic-Con, but I'm not throwing any shade or anything like that, but I haven't seen too much of anything from anybody. Like, I don't know what happened. I just so I don't know if it was just kind of chill this year. And real talk, I kind of low-key feel like people are getting a little conned out, because it just I think just like, you know, when kind of corporate-y stuff gets involved or whatever you want to call it, and then it's like, then there's a con for everything, and then just like, then that really where people start picking and choosing where they want to be, because now there's too many of them. So it's just like, so I mean, I'm really glad that I got to experience the first half of my trip, because I really appreciated and had a lot of fun towards that. The other two, I mean, granted, yeah, I didn't get to go to the Dream Bash thing, but it's like, it's just another club. I do really appreciate just getting to have like old school friend time, like just chilling and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I like that. I'm into that. So let me set this up real quick. And I think I double checked this, so there is no crackle ahead of time. Not wanting to give Paige a break. But let's hope. Let's not get too excited. So let's see if everything is what it's supposed to be. Alrighty. Wow. Okay. How about I pull up the green screen? Ha! Boy, you stopped streaming for a week and you just... Oh yeah, I forgot to address the Christmas tree. Yeah, it's a work in progress, but yeah, I'm trying to do something. I'm gonna decorate it a little bit more, but I got some purple lights, and because actually the tree, the lights went out on it except for the top half, and I was like mid-level depressed. I was like, now what? It's all over. What does it mean? I just had to throw the whole tree away. I'm like, or you could just get some more lights. I'm like, stupid. So, did that. So yeah, we're good. Hey, what's up, King Boo? How you doing? Thank you so much for pulling up. Why am I just, my ego, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just be a little bit too much for myself. All right, let's try. What is happening? Come on, Panda, work with me, sweetheart. All right, Alright. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. I don't want too much of it to be covered by the chat, and then that should balance. I think we're good. Alright. When I'm not too fond of my face, so I don't know reason to make that any bigger than it needs to be. Alright, so yeah, because like I said, I have no makeup on. Project so I can see the screen. Oh, so another unnecessary unlocked fear. So I was on TikTok, and it was like, I think I told you guys about this already, but it was like this tech guy. I guess he fixes PlayStations or whatever a lot, and he says like, yeah, a lot of times I get people bringing in their PlayStations because like they overheat or something like that. It's about the same issue that always happens, right? And he said it's because people are having their PlayStations standing upward instead of laying on their side. And like whenever I learn new information, like the same way I am about my car, if I find out that like, oh, like my tire is low or something like that, then I feel like it's about to go flat or it's about to blow up. Like if I didn't know, nothing would be going wrong with my PlayStation. But because I feel like I know that amount of information, it feels like you knew better, but you didn't do better. So now something bad's gonna happen. So now I'm like paranoid. So yeah. So after the stream, I'm gonna readjust my desk to have that PlayStation laying on its side, and then move things around because the thing's too expensive for anything stupid to happen. So, all right. So, can you guys hear the game? Is everything okay? Let me know. Give me some feedback. Let me see. Let me double check. All right, so we're on episode 4. Okay. This is when. Okay, did we already choose whose house we were gonna look into? Whatever. I know we're dealing with Blackbeard or Bluebeard or whatever color his beard is. So we're dealing with him. It sounds good? Okay. All right, cool. All right, so I think they're going to give us a recap, so we'll get into that, and then what the hell? All right, and then we'll roll from there. All right, let's go.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
If you had just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think you
Hey, Rel, welcome in.
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Ooh. Needed this. Oh, yeah. Oh. That was Paige's fault.
No, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is really a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
Hey, now.
This way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Please, Bigby, don't move it.
Seriously.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh, Lord, if this isn't Clem stitching herself up all over again. What? I did it right. I pressed triangle.
That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Hello.
Quiet. Just relax.
Girl, don't you work in a hospital?
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
Damn, she all up in the...
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Go on, girl. How many times am I gotta tell you something? You can tell it's only
Hey, Doc,
raised
how
blood.
much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even
So
supposed to
turtle?
be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Ah!
lady.
Keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This is
You haven't
a
worked in a
habit
hospital
she
since
kept.
May.
Having
Damn,
visits
what you been
with
doing?
me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out.
Still can hear you.
Please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Oh,
Sleep
yeah.
mostly.
Can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White.
Oh, you work from home
Guys,
now. Oh, girl.
Colin.
Swiney.
Ugh.
So, how do you, feel?
Well,
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
when you ask a dumb question.
I'm glad you're not dead.
This chair. Sorry, it's just squeaking. It's pissing me off.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swine...
Oh, what to say?
And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Oh, there's that.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks?
Building
You're
women
not
up.
pissed
Rough.
that Crane's flown the coop?
Reassurance.
Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
Damn.
And anyways, if I hadn't have done it, Bigby would be dead,
What
and
the
Crane still
hell?
would have been
It's
taken.
like One Piece.
Okay, okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out
Oh,
of this?
to
I
me.
thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see.
Yeah, these are about the
The
fairy
Crooked
tale
Man
creatures.
declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What
We're
does that
low
mean,
staffed.
the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
Damn.
I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough.
Oh, what? I
So,
thought I was talking to the
starting
pig.
now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need
Girl.
monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby,
But you sit behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
you think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger?
Damn, they know it's
To
gonna
not be
come that hard.
pushed to
but-
do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
It's
So
getting
for that,
spicy,
you
I'm
wanna give him a
telling you. It's
handicap?
like,
the bad
man.
guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that
The room's
now
getting
that
tight.
I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is.
Nah.
It's not the end of the world.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Ooh. You know, you try to build a bitch up.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Buffkin,
Right?
What is it? Okay.
Like she
I'll
pay
let him know.
rent.
Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Oh, God.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left
Look.
Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
That's why I say stay off my phone. You don't know what kind of hoes be calling. I got time for this.
Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
She's a piece of work.
Paige.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Yeesh. Yeesh. I'm really interested to see what other fables they bring out for the second one. Because obviously, you know, you saw like the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and I think was it the Tin Man? Well, nothing else. I know I for sure saw the Scarecrow. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was the whole thing. It was like Dorothy and, you know, the whole Wizard of Oz gang. And I was just like, oh shit. But, you know, you see in the background some other little fables, and you're like, oh, okay. Like, are they gonna get some time to shine? Because real talk, I remember seeing something about Cinderella. And I don't know, I'm just interested to see who they, you know, pull out the old bin. In sheep's clothing.
Hi, Sheriff.
Girl, you almost got me in trouble.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be.
Let's just say I've been better.
That's how I was damn near coughing. Just no smoke.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
That's funny. Huff and puff and the wolf. Huff and puff and blow your house. That's funny.
Thanks.
You can start talking.
Don't give me none of that.
There's
Looks
not a lot that I can talk about.
What you come up here
You
for?
know that.
So that's
Shake ass, what's up?
Trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room at the Pudding and Pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just...
Alright.
It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. I could answer you just like that. I I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Can you do Morse
Sometimes
code or something?
we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone. And I don't know what to do.
Not now, PlayStation.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Oh.
Are you? Look around you.
It's my job to look out for people, and not just my friends.
I get it.
I'm sorry.
It is
I thought I could do this.
the most annoying spell
I need
ever.
you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
We all know. I'm saying your lips, bitch. You can write, point to something, shadow
sorry if
puppets,
I'm wasting your
something.
time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
My lips are sealed. Welp.
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! Lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off,
Oh.
I don't know how, but I'm going to fix this. If you could just point me in the right direction, I swear I will fix this.
Oh, thank
If
God.
anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably snow.
I thought Snow was gonna come in when it was
Listen.
just all
Sheriff,
holding hand. Oh,
can you keep this conversation between us?
okay.
I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
She ain't got no
I
other
have a new news
clothes.
for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff.
Whoa.
You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was abrupt.
Girl, I ain't got
Send a
time.
message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this
Wait,
the right
what's up
place
with
to
them?
look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night and they're scared about what's been going on?
Even if there isn't much to it, it's still our best lead. It's worth looking into.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was
Damn,
nothing
bitch
I
broke.
could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We
Lone
need to solve this
shark.
before something else happens. Who knows what?
I feel like my nose is shining.
I have other matters to attend to.
You had just enough time to get in my business and make. All right. All right. Let's.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into.
With good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
That would be a good time to knock. I've eavesdropped all I needed to.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? What's this about?
Girl, you
Called,
called?
right? Or, was it Beast?
Who was the
didn't
bitch?
Call you.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I
Shut
wouldn't
up.
have to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf.
Or you could have just been honest.
Lost my job because of you.
People
I
were getting
needed
murdered.
that.
Who's there?
You gonna lie again?
Beauty? Who is it? Who's at the door?
are you gonna let me in or what?
You're making this more. Bitch!
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute? A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Welp, no better time than now to get to snooping. What's do 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 do? Right?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Now,
Damn.
Beauty, let's not make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? Do we really need to bring Bigby into this?
We talked about it already.
Damn, nigga.
I just don't think he's going to improve our situation.
That's what we're going to
Talk
find
about
out.
living in the
I
past.
know you're going
Damn.
to disagree, but if he can't keep a little
Awkward.
secret, how can we trust
They
him?
cannot afford
Then-
3 bills.
Well, of course you do. Whatever. It's not just that. Trouble follows him around.
He out there checking their pockets by.
Okay? So can we finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine. Go on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still rummaging through y'all shit. What's good?
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator. So,
I'm-
what are you trying to say?
Aren't y'all in
I
debt?
thought you were having money problems. It doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Snow told me you
Said you
went
wanna
to
get
her for
loud.
some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse.
You already, bro?
This does.
Well, he's here now,
so let's see what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I'm saying.
Just answer me this first. What if you did have some information on the Crooked Man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happened.
Okay. Y'all know how I get. One about money and another thing with ungrateful people. So you came up here, you are already living outside of your means. I know this is like kind of a financial nag, but this community is not about to be this. You were living outside your means because you miss living in the castle. So then your finances are so effed up and you couldn't manage that then therefore you had to go to a loan shark on top of the other side little hustle that you had that wasn't enough for your snooty needs, and then you fell through on that. So now you're down bad twice. I'm over here beat down. You called me, your man called me to come save the effing day, and then you want to get an attitude. But before you're telling me some information to get your ass out of hot water, you need me to double down and make sure you're going to be okay for what you got yourself into, so then I can help you. Tell me how that makes sense. So basically, I can leave and then your ass is just grass. But I just want to make sure we all on the same page, because I'm trying to figure out why she was talking to me so crazy, but now I owe her a favor to get some information to save her. But okay.
What happens when you cross him? Can you
promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
If you're
I'll
honest.
protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
I didn't
We're
move.
not.
Why'd you raise your voice?
Just tell me what's going on here.
You get used
Down
to a
on my
certain
luck.
way
Back
of
to
doing
this one.
things, and
Florida.
sometimes it just gets away from you.
Just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
She was the front desk at a whorehouse. Like,
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Maybe I should.
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes.
And we can't
Can we finish this conversation first?
Leave a message
I just need to get that.
Come on.
as soon as... humanly possible.
corny.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. The Crooked Man's
Pick it up, pick it up.
his, one
Fuck
way or
this.
another.
Shit. All I care about is, how can I find the crooked?
I've been like, what was
Who do
said?
I talk
But
to? Where do I go?
I'm Florida. Who on the line?
Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick.
I don't know about
I didn't
that
realize
story.
he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping
Down
off
one of
the
them.
that they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day.
Damn, he's
It's in a
searching.
display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble.
What? Why'd your big ass try to do something?
Butcher shop, the cut above. It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there.
Oh.
The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there?
Drugs?
How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
But you delivering it.
Did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Damn, bro. I checked the hell out of you in front of your
I just
girl.
wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You
Get an
wouldn't understand,
education.
Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going?
Did you want to be so
If
slick?
this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Shit, you kind of a bitch beast if you ask me, because I'm trying to figure out why you ain't running up beside me, because we both get angry, we pop off, be better than just, but I guess. All right, y'all, so where you trying to go? To the Lucky Pond to go see what's up with this Jersey Mike or whatever? Wait, isn't that a sub shop? Or whatever. You go to the Jersey joint or go see what's up with this butcher, the one that ain't shipping meat. Y'all pick who we go stop by to see first. Cause I guess we're trying to figure out which one Bloody Mary may be at. I don't know. You want to go to the butcher? See what's not meat.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding.
What Floetic too?
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing
Hey,
left
what's
for you
up,
to see
Corey?
until the luck-
How you doing? Welcome, man. How you guys doing? What were you guys playing? Oh, Marvel Snap. You know, I will say, because I stopped playing, what is it? Is it just Dungeons and Dragons? Whatever the card game is. Magic. No, it's Magic. I stopped playing that. Like, Leo got into, like, Marvel Snap. I don't know if he's still playing it now. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people actually really get into it. If I was more up on my Marvel stuff, I could see I would be highly into that. But either way, I'm glad you guys stopped by. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate the raid. Yeah, we're just talking crap about Fables, you know, solving some murders, the usual on a Wednesday. But, yeah, if you're tired or whatnot, I don't know how long you've been streaming. Yeah, if you need to kind of dip out, I completely understand. But if you did want to come and get a couple of snacks or whatever and make some risky decisions with us, you're more than welcome to. I finished the Last Faith and played some snacks. Oh, okay. Now I'm nosy. All right. I was actually wondering, cause you know what were you playing that other game that I was looking at? What is it that the one where damn, what? Cause it's like what is it? I cannot think of any of these. It's like Lost Souls or something like that. But it was something else. It was not L, but something along those lines. I wanted to check that out, but because I thought it was gonna be something I could play, and then when I found out it was like one of those kind of games, I'm like, yeah, it ain't for me. But yeah, I do like checking out the kind of games you play, because you always be playing like some random stuff that's always like, I don't know, I just don't be seeing on the main streams. I was like, well, hold up, this is kind of interesting. But thank you again so much. Yeah, you know, because I think like as work kind of slows up a little bit again. Thank you. I was dying. Yes, it's Lies of P, because I knew it was like a single letter, and I had the L from the lies, but I was like, what was the lone letter? So I thought the L was just alone. Oh, thank you. My brain was like, I was like, I've been sick. So yes, thank you. So yeah, that one I was like, oh yeah, I'll give that a try. And I saw you play it. I'm like, oh, this is not for my brand. I was like, I would be so frustrated. But it was interesting watching you play it. I love seeing like those kind of monsters and stuff. Those are the type I'm the viewer on. So but yeah, mobile games sometimes, like when work is a little slow, I'm not gonna lie. Like if I'm in the building where I actually get some signal, yeah, I could see that. I really need to clear out some of my phone, some of the crap on my phone. Anyway, but yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, let's see where we're at in this murder. I'm trying not to get attitude with these characters too much. It's just they always be snapping off on the main character like I ain't trying to save people. It's just like y'all a little too ungrateful for the way I've been getting my ass beat. I'm just saying.
Keep on after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
Wow.
Really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea.
Oh.
We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
Nah.
Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Big B.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Nah, okay, so now I'm crazy. No, murder. Oh, who said that? Okay. Alright. No, I'm tripping. Cool. Nah. What am I gonna do? Spoil the meat? Nope. We support NYPD. Ring the bell. Nah, I'm gonna be nosy first. What was that? Oh, I thought that said lean lime. I was like, I know they lying.
Huh, empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
2 little raggedy bag of potato chips. Meat gone
Very
bad.
appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
How's that?
Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before at Antique Greenleaf's.
Bigby Wolf?
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
You know,
let's see.
probably is some frozen mold.
Stock. Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here.
Johan, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
Boy, stop playing me right
Sell
now.
meat.
This?
You want to buy something?
Would you gonna sling me some of this? Well, pause.
What you see is what
That
you
was about
get.
to be wild.
Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. We'd like to help you.
I
Really,
didn't chill
would,
my
but
attitude out.
there's nothing here.
You better stop fucking around, Butch.
I'm not. I am not fucking around.
I am
I
not
can tell
fucking
just by
around.
looking at it that your meat ain't selling.
Whoa!
You're lying to me. I'm gonna find out.
Sheriff,
Meat bad.
Did you hear that? What?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check.
Nah, run up on him. Run up on him. Run up on
I'll be
him.
right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
No, nah. Get back there. Make moves. Bitch pushing bells. Alright.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Alright. Got me out here in my square toes.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Look at how you talking all loud. Trying to warn people.
Come on, damn it.
You're such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me.
Bro, I be
Just
running
gonna
through that
fucking
bitch.
kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh?
You heard me coming.
Please, please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, no, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. Well,
Damn.
What do you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That
Bruh, I hate when
took
people
it
ain't
from me a
answering
long
questions.
time ago. True. Fuck.
Damn.
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary.
Now we
You want to
snitching.
talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe
Right? Like,
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there.
I ain't listening for shit. What's up? Oh, I thought someone was holding it down. Oh, they were fresh in here. Stuff still piping. Look, run button. Mm-mm.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them.
Yep.
You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something.
Alright,
Where
bro.
were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
All right, Johan, do me a favor.
Real talk.
Shut the fuck up and stay out of the way.
I'm sorry.
you manage
You
that?
caught me on a bad day. I'm not in the mood. I wanted to be like, oh, I'll sort it out. Right now, I'm annoyed.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic.
His big ass didn't know that box was a little light.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here.
Shut up.
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Huh?
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one.
That's what I'm
Crooked Man
saying.
keeps under his yoke.
That's what I'm saying. Let this be a lesson. This is what happens when you're understaffed. What's up, Hex Hub? How you doing? Welcome in. Cause look, if it wasn't just me and Snow having to solve like the
Raw
city's
material for
crimes,
making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
and then what's his face, old scaredy cat, Ski Nose, wasn't doing his job because he's 2 steps up there getting glamorous for prostitutes to make him look like Snow to bang him out, to live out his little weird ass fantasies and shit. People are still up there submitting stuff and things ain't happening. And what? How are we supposed to know? I'm getting stressed. Like I'm just like, what do you want me to do? It's like
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something.
aha.
Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands.
Why is he
a
being
torture
cute?
device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Bundys need any help coming up with that kind of
Oh,
thing.
thank you so much, Jerry, for the
It makes people
follow.
crooked. Like
Welcome
breaking their
in.
bones and- Do I really need to explain this?
I get it. The guy's name is a Crooked Man, a torture device. I'll put 2 and 2 together. Well, 1, 2, and 3 with the little symbol. It doesn't look comfortable.
Huh. Looks like math or something.
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials.
Damn, I was trying to see who's all on the list.
To process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. It's pretty clear why.
Oh, yeah?
Why is that meat moving back there? Pause.
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
Is this in Miss Muffet?
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
How the hell did all this happen? I didn't see it. Didn't stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought.
Mr. Jones.
People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane?
No, hold up.
I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah. with
But you want my
stuff like
help.
that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble?
Bruh.
Fucking broken. Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
You are real sus.
What the hell am I supposed to do now?
You want me gone, didn't you?
Spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Find a way to protect you.
Tell Snow I sent you.
Run to the office if you're being such a bitch.
We'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you. Cause you ain't selling nothing in here. I don't like that dude. He was real annoying. That's your problem, sir.
Don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
I'm the guy to keep shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking
What?
place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today.
Damn.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey,
Woody.
what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers?
Damn.
Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here.
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the
What's this about to be a three-way fight?
Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough.
Oh, we about to pop off. Wait.
You went with Tweedledum. You fucking
Ooh, this way, this way, this way.
Oh, motherfucker!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
dog.
Oh!
You got a lot of nerve.
Well, hell. Damn! Nice kick.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
Still talking shit.
Go on. Try to stop me. Fucking stay down. There she is.
Oh. What? Wow! that shit fixed. Go with the
I found her.
Oh. I was like, no, I did it. Oh, wow. Pretty impressive to pick up an anvil. This axe. Yeah.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing.
Finish.
Useless bitch Snow White and
yeah,
a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town.
Where's the crooked man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where'd they take it? Where did they take Crane?
Oh, how the fuck should I know? They do what they do. You'll never see him again. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything? Crane's coat.
Get to digging. Thank you. We about to.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Then we take.
You won't be needing this anymore.
We bought our paper.
That sick piece of.
This man just won't quit.
The shard.
Thank you. Let's
It's
go.
the shard. Finally.
Alright, chop his head off. Let's go. Hey, hey!
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I
Oh,
do
yeah.
know this.
Shut him up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, will ya?
I thought, like, shut him up. You know what I'm saying?
Out of smoke?
Hell, we did what we could. I'm bloody the rocks eyebrow. Hey, Hex up. I love these emotes.
You with this thing.
Letting him live is wild. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway.
That dude was a problem.
Jersey was wrong.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah. You're damn right it is.
All right. Go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now?
He'll talk to me.
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
I'll take it. That taxi driver ain't got nothing to say. He was like, alright. Oh, I missed the option to give him a smoke. Oh, my bad.
The prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers.
You don't need to be
Means his
smoking
hand was
anyway.
in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why'd you put the hurt on Flycatcher? Were you hiding something down at the Tweedles? Or was it just for fun?
He worked for them, didn't he? I couldn't be sure that he wasn't involved, and I didn't want to interfere. I was simply endeavoring to make the search a speedy one. Surely you, of all people, can't fault me for getting overzealous in the process.
I don't
Hit him now.
buy it. I have more important things to deal with right now. You can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho.
Oh,
Bloody
yeah.
Mary. Maybe she had
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
That's
How would
funny.
you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff.
That's
I'll
smart
find
how
you
they
when it's
put
ready.
that.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
I forgot
Is it
about
fixed?
that.
Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it
This
might be a
guy.
while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very...
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamoured up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. And you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
So what else did you find?
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. He's so glamorous, oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right. Burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Bluebeard, you want to talk?
That whistle kind of.
I just made my donation funding this office. So direct your
Nah, I figure I've been
questions to
stealing
Miss
all that
White.
money for a good reason.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now.
How could
Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone. Well, did you or didn't you?
Oh, I didn't even get to respond. I was gonna say I did the right thing.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know
Either
I should
way,
be asking
she ain't
how
helping.
it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened to Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
I don't know.
I really don't.
When I
bro.
catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Hey, this joint's a
Miss
mess.
White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
All right, mirror,
Mirror,
mirror.
mirror. No time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
Bars still need a little
I
work.
don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey.
Is that
makes it
ship
fast.
moving too?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive.
Girl, I make no
He has
promises.
to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it
Oh.
gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. but we have to make a commitment to working with
Fine,
him.
fine.
I'll catch him and bring him back.
Won't
here.
let Paige
Hold
kill
on.
anybody else.
Cook
Sheesh.
'em together.
God forbid we have a little fun
I
in
have
here.
enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is,
What?
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
All right. Well, child. Boy, he'd be something bad if you actually gave him some Nikes or something. Doing all this in business shoes. The page is this pointless to pay attention to all that. We kicking it in. Let's go. Foot first. We passed knocking and saying hello. Nick of time. Ooh. Someone needs a little WD. Oh.
Tim,
Still.
what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up?
Yeah,
You
what's
knew
up
I
with
was
that?
coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine. Lead on.
I'm trying to be nice, bruh, but you just because you cripple and working with some bad folks don't mean that things are gonna be smooth for you, bruh. It doesn't give you a bye.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got.
Really?
Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
Okay.
Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Oh my gosh. All right.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office.
He's
But
smoking
there.
them.
We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
Fine.
Thanks.
Pissing me off.
Stop laughing at me.
You go first,
You
buddy.
got a job to do.
You're so proud of it.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Boy, if this ain't a room full of...
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort,
Woo.
but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Oof.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Bruh. Anybody make
Why don't
one
you have a
move,
seat,
it's
Sheriff?
up.
We have a great deal to discuss.
boy. I know they messing around with me.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Alright. I'm gonna tell you like this. Depending what we got going on tomorrow. If y'all want, we can just knock this out tomorrow since it's the last episode, and since I wasn't available last week, we can knock this thing on out. Let's see. 43% lit the cigarette. 73. Let's see. What? Telling me shouldn't go to the farm. I mean, all these are pretty. We're on par. Nothing too outlandish. Damn, why'd that come in so loud? I just thought something was really happening in here. Yeah, I think if y'all are cool with that, we could do that and then knock this out. And then, what else? I think if I, cause today was, I was a little on the late foot of this because I was obviously getting everything re-coordinated back with the stream and all this kind of stuff. But all things considered, it wasn't too bad. You know how usually this crap goes. What the hell? Wrap it up. All right, hold on. Hey, Tiger Prime, how you doing? All right, there we go. All right, let me get us back to the main screen. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you guys so much. I don't want to keep the stream too long, obviously, because I'm still kind of coughing a little bit, and you guys know how I get kind of the type of way when I seamless transition. Especially when I don't really have like. Not to sound vain or whatever the word is, or just like, I don't have my makeup on. It's just, I don't know, I feel like my nose starts shining. Now I got these big ass like glasses on that look like mirrors, but it is what it is. Yeah, my hair is, it's doing things. Cause I kind of half-ass watched it and it just like, if you know, you know. It's like when you think like, okay, like it should feel moisturized, and then it just feels like it is taking no liquids, no moisture, no. It's just like you're like, oh my god, like what am I supposed to do? So yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to rewatch this and pray, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, so I don't want to be hanging out here too long looking busted, so nothing else. Hopefully I can look better tomorrow. But let's see, who's got sleeping pills? Who what? Oh, Ty Brian said you about to go to bed. I'm down for tomorrow. My sleeping pills are kicking in. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, Floodic, because I mean it's been too long to go and do the next one anyway. So yeah, so that'll be perfect, and then I can, you know, kill my fears of having my PlayStation upright, and I can lay it down on its side. So pretty much everybody's gonna get a chance to lay down. So yeah, and then I'm gonna see if I can't find a star or a topper for my Christmas tree. My sister, she was like, oh, she's like, you should try to get the Super Mario star, and I was like, yeah. So I'm gonna try to see if I can't find that. I think that'd be cute, and then we'll try to roll from there. Let's see. If you would have saw me on Roxy's stream, busted is what I look, but she took the stream down, or she has it. I don't know. I don't know if it just automatically got put on unpublished because I don't know if I can't remember if we were playing music or not, but either way. But thank you, I appreciate it, you know. Yeah, during the winter time, what happened? Yeah, during the winter time, have times where I can be up for 24 hours plus. Yeah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I've done that. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. Which like, now you're not sleeping. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm gonna have some more things. Try to get things coordinated. I wanted to work on like a Christmas overlay, but obviously me being sick and stuff and things getting kind of thrown off, it's a little. But I'm still gonna try. So with that, you guys have. Ooh, I hope the stream wasn't acting up. Cause I did. It said an hour ago, so I guess maybe before we really started going, it said it had something, there was some drop frames, but you know, you guys didn't say anything, so I guess maybe it wasn't too bad. But either way, I'm gonna double check on some stuff and we should be all good. I appreciate you guys so much for coming through, even though I sent no real notification that I'm streaming. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, so I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. I'm not gonna rate anybody because I don't know, I feel like it's pretty late. So yeah, so the button that does the thing. Yeah, so see you guys tomorrow. Bye.